So if you're a type 2 diabetic, I have something pretty exciting to tell you. In my office, I see patients who have been told as a diabetic that they would never be able to lessen medication or lose weight. And unfortunately, it's very disappointing. So let me tell you a little bit about my week. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday, we had 4 patients in my office. 3 of them are no longer diabetic. Their A1C is normal and they're off medication. And they were told that they would never be off meds and they would always be a diabetic. We also had someone whose A1C went from 13 to 7. This is in one day in my office. And the surprising part about this was that when they went to their doctor was in shock. Like, oh my God, I can't believe your A1C went from 13 to 7. First question out of my mouth was, do they get anybody better in their office? Because that sounds kind of weird, because every day in my office, I see a diabetic reverse diabetes, lose weight without exercising. And it's pretty remarkable. And I guess you're wondering, well, what are these patients doing? What is exactly they're doing? Because, maybe they're starving themselves. Maybe I have them walking from Florida to Texas and back. And the answer is absolutely not. There are patients that actually get better when they take the right approach. They actually take the approach that has been proven to reverse diabetes, help and eliminate medication, avoid complications, lose weight without exercising, gain their life back. And surprisingly, the patients that I'm telling you about that were able to reverse their diabetes, and yes, of course, they lost weight. They're eating a lot of food. They're also not exercising. I don't even require them to exercise. So let me show you how I do this and how my patients successfully do this every single day. Last month, we had 38 patients who are no longer diabetic. And there is a way to do it successfully. So you'll see on this website that you're on, there are a lot of testimonials of people just like you, probably a little skeptic, probably kind of confused of what I'm going to show them a little different or what have you. So just check out the page and register for the webinar. The webinar, I'm going to go over how I go about doing this, how patients successfully day in and day out, almost every day in my office, get better and reverse their type 2 diabetes. So I hope to see you there. You'll be getting a lot of information. So click on that link where it says register for the webinar, and I will show you exactly the formula and the approach I take that gets incredible results for type 2 diabetics. All right, thank you. And I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. Take care.